Yeah, I think we're about 40 seconds from the top of the show, so I don't want to move you now.
This is CBS LA at 4.
Now at 4, rallies and marches underway in support of workers' rights on this May Day. The significance of the day taking on new meaning this year.
Plus, Spirit Airlines may soon be a spirit in the sky as it prepares to shut down after a rescue deal falls apart. What this could mean for future flights.
And I'm assignment editor Mike Rogers here at the desk. An 81-year-old teacher hit by a teen on an e-bike has died. Tonight, that teen's mother facing new charges.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amy Johnson.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. This is CBS LA at 4. Thousands of workers and advocates taking to the streets of downtown LA earlier today for a major May Day rally and march.
The International Workers' Day event kicked off this morning at MacArthur Park before crowds marched towards Grand Park this afternoon. Now, Skycal over part of the protest right now in downtown LA after LAPD issued a tactical alert.
And CBS LA's Delia Caballero live on the ground at the rally with the message from demonstrators. Delia.
Well, you know, it's been hours of people making their voices heard, ultimately ending right here
Yeah.
center. Many are now moving, saying that LAPD is coming on horseback, and so they're dispersing. But many who heard from say they're going to come right back as soon as LAPD vacates. You can see some officers here behind this fence. We do want to note that the last time we were here, this barrier was not here, which is really acting as an aid for rally goers and protesters not to get in. But we do want to show you what happened a little earlier as people took to the streets to make their voices heard on both workers' rights and also immigration reform. Thousands of people flooding the streets of downtown Los Angeles and marching from MacArthur Park to Grand Park.
We know what courage is because we live it every day.
Maria Flores with Unión del Barrio says this march grows more and more every year.
To see people still fighting and being happy out on the streets, standing up for their rights is very inspiring.
Adding May Day is all about fighting for workers' rights and now also about immigration reform.
Even though poor and working people are the most vulnerable, we're also the least likely to back down, so bring it.
The nearly 3-mile route cut through neighborhoods deeply rooted in immigrant history, a powerful backdrop for a day that's both a celebration and protest.
Today just means coming out, building coalition, celebrating community, and acknowledging that it is us as workers who have, make this country function.
People must show solidarity because otherwise we wouldn't have anything that we have. We wouldn't have the 8-hour workday if it wasn't for workers collectivizing.
But not everyone is in favor of that.
I don't agree with that.
Rocky Yanis tells us the immigration system doesn't need to be reformed, but rather reinforced.
The people that come here illegally, you broke in this country, get out. Bottom line. Why? You're here illegally.
One thing that is for certain, those taking to the streets tell us their message is simple. Solidarity, protection, and a call for reform that they say can't wait.
Solo el pueblo salva al pueblo, which means only the people will stand up and fight for the people.
So we say abolish ICE.
We're fighting for more dignity, more fairness, more opportunity, and a real chance for working families to thrive. And as we come out here live, you can see the rally goers the gate is still open. Some flights are kicking off. Others have been canceled this evening as many fear this airline may be grounded for good. Not much of a spirited crowd inside Terminal
See what she did there?
When the counter opened at Spirit Airlines around 2:30 this afternoon, many passengers had already been here for hours.
Yeah, I got married last Saturday. Went on a little cruise for 5 days, and now we're here.
Cornell Bates and his new wife Veronica just finished their honeymoon and were scheduled to be on the 6:30 flight to Dallas.
I just received an email of Spirit canceling our flight.
It was canceled around 1. Spirit offered them a refund or to rebook on a Spirit flight Saturday, but refused to pay for a hotel.
We stranded right now. Got me feeling sad.
And since talks around a possible $500 million aid package by the federal government stalled, CBS News is reporting operations could cease as soon as Saturday without intervention, affecting not only travelers but the airline's 17,000 employees.
So I'm requesting a refund so we can get home.
Erica Love is trying to get her family of 5 home to Chicago. Right now, her flight still says it's taking off, but she doesn't trust it.
We're looking at other airfares now.
And more expensive if you pick somewhere else.
$462 per person and then a Friday.
It's like $2,500. And analysts say when an airline like Spirit goes under, we all pay in airfare. A CBS News data review found that when an ultra low-cost carrier like Spirit exited a route between 2023 and last year,
Yeah, it's at Home Depot.
increased on average by 15.5%. You worry if they go under that all the other airlines are going to go up in price because of competition?
They will. Especially now.
Before the bases, that's a problem for another day, as they're just simply trying to get home.
Hopefully we got enough on that to rebook, because if not, I don't know. But we still got to pay rent today, and then on another flight, it's like $400 per person. So that's $800 right now.
So as if the bad news can't get worse, it just may, because you have to remember that Spirit Airlines has already filed for bankruptcy. In a bankruptcy situation, consumers usually come last when it comes to getting refunds. So it is recommended that if you have a flight, do not cancel it. Wait, see what happens, and then try, unfortunately, to get that money back from the credit card that you paid for it with. As for both of those passengers that we talked to today, their flights for both have since been canceled, and they have rebooked on Southwest Airlines in Tacoma. I'll put it back to you.
All right, Joy. A lot of frustration out there.
Well, new questions about the disappearance of an SNL writer's sister who was last seen in Koreatown. Police are looking for Christina Downer, who may still go by her maiden name, Fowley. Her brother, SNL writer Jimmy Fowley, said police told him his sister is dead, and this is a homicide investigation. But the LAPD told us that is not the case. They
Sure.
did confirm her disappearance is considered suspicious, and the last time she spoke with her family was
No.
We're getting a new look at the Torrance man accused of trying to assassinate President Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Newly released footage shows
Well, what do you-
walking through the door as a canine and its handler appears to follow him. After they leave, suspects...
What do you want to do, Marco? Do you want me to add it to my end, or
Detector there, the Secret Service
Marco?
disassembling. The Secret Service officer appears to fire 4 shots.
Yeah, that's fine.
Video from 24
I got it.
hours earlier shows Allen calmly walking down the hotel hallway. He also briefly went to the hotel gym, looked around for a bit, and talked to the attendant.
A man hit by a teen on an e-bike has died. Now that teen's mother is facing new charges.
Let's go to assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. Mike, the DA says the mother was aware of her son's reckless driving.
Yeah, that's why those charges were filed originally, thanks to a summer 2025 incident in which the DA's office says the mom was recorded on sheriff's deputy's body camera being warned about the dangers of her son's riding on these bikes. Now, we'll show you the video here because this is unfortunately the 81-year-old man that died as a result of the injuries that he sustained from being hit hit by that e-bike. He was a substitute teacher, a military veteran at schools in Orange County, and he was walking back from one of those schools when this teenager allegedly hit him while on that bike. Now, the mother in this case has been charged with felonies, and now her charge has been upgraded to manslaughter because the man died. Again, the DA's office alleges that she knew about the dangers, was warned about the dangers, and in fact tried to lie to deputies about her son's owning a bike after the crash happened. Deputies say that she said they didn't have one, didn't know what they were talking about. Ultimately, that proved not to be the case, according to the DA's office, and now she is in custody facing these charges. Now, of course, we'll continue to follow the story. The complaint against her has been upgraded to manslaughter from those original charges, so we'll follow that. Meanwhile, we're all following some breaking news over in the Westlake District right now, where we have SkyCal overhead of a Home Depot. There's an anti-ICE protest happening in the Westlake District at this Home Depot. You see LAPD from the 77th station. Well, a couple different units have showed up here to create a skirmish line to keep the protesters out. Now, what we were listening to is that the protesters had actually entered inside of the Home Depot, though moments ago we saw them actually walking and marching down the street. It looks like LAPD there potentially talking with one of the organizers about what's going on, and obviously I'm sure the Home Depot is asking them to leave the business. Now, why the Home Depot? Well, we know that the Home Depot has been the site for many ICE operations or immigration enforcement operations throughout Southern California. Home Depot has kind of taken a middle ground stance on them. They certainly have not denounced the arrests that are happening on their property, saying they're not aware when they're going to happen and are not cooperating with federal authorities, but have stopped short of asking for the federal authorities to stop conducting them on their business and at their properties, which has upset activists and protesters. So on this May Day, they are now at this Home Depot in the Westlake District making their voices known. In the last few moments, LAPD has shown up, created a skirmish line, and appears to be trying to speak with organizers. Guys?
All right, Mike, we'll stay on top of it. Well, we have some more breaking news. The federal appeals court has restricted abortion access across the U.S., blocking the mailing of the drug mifepristone. Judges on the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled the so-called abortion pill can only be distributed in person at
Yes.
clinics. Since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, allowing states to
Okay.
pass abortion bans, prescriptions by mail have become a major way abortions are actually provided, including in those states with bans. It's likely the case will be appealed to the Supreme Court. Well, coming up, a hero's welcome back on Earth.
The Artemis 2 astronauts share their unforgettable moments as they inspire the next generation of space explorers.
Plus, everyone's favorite eaglets now have been named up in Big Bear, the soaring tribute to the fairy godmother of the nest.
Mifepristone?
Remember, it's been a while, you know, and I always struggle with it. And I said, oh shoot, what was it again?
You gotta show Matt that guy breakdancing behind the that was just like that.
Excuse me. All right, hello YouTube. Sorry I'm late. Gary, Rainbow, Lady, Informant. So, informant, I would have to disagree with you. I think that the fact that he is a public figure is important. I think the fact that she was only 11 years old when he met her is important. We are choosing not to release and describe all of the gruesome details for some of the exact reasons that you're talking about here, and if her family's watching and all of those things. It's not, I mean, I can assure you we're not having conversations saying let's continue to cover the story because it makes us money. But those aren't conversations we ever have in our newsroom. But there's a level of accountability here. I mean, she was missing for a very long time, and everyone knew where she was, but nothing was done about it, and now she's dead, unfortunately.
Iran has offered a new proposal for a second round of peace talks with the U.S., but President Trump says he is not satisfied with the offer. As the stalemate in the Strait of Hormuz continues, Operation Epic Fury is running out of time.
Sure.
Decades-old statute requires congressional authorization for continued military action after 60 days. President Trump dismissed the War Powers Resolution, saying past presidents haven't adhered to it.
Do we want to go and just blast the hell out of them and finish it forever, or do we want to try and make a deal? And those are the options.
The military operations haven't stopped. We're still using the U.S. military to blockade all Iranian ports, which is an act of war.
CENTCOM released new video of the U.S. naval blockade on Iranian-linked ships in the Strait of Hormuz, saying 45 commercial vessels have been forced to turn around. Okay, back to breaking news now in the Westlake District, where anti-ICE protesters are outside of Home Depot. Sky Cal over the scene, and Mike on the desk with me.
Yeah, so, same situation as we just told you about. This is the anti-ICE protest. The only difference now is they have walked out of the Home Depot. It's unclear if it's at the request of the LAPD, who just arrived on scene and went in there and was talking to organizers. But nonetheless, everything is very peaceful, as you can see. They're wearing signs, or they have signs, rather. A lot of them are wearing those yellow shirts and just kind of chanting as they walk towards the edge of the property. You see what appears to be Ollie. Go to the left a little bit. It looks like security's back there that is following them out. You can see some of that, certainly the LAPD there as well. Not much of a change, though, from what we told you earlier, just the fact that they have come out of the store. I would assume that the Home Depot is going to want them completely off of the property. It appears that that's kind of the way they are going. This is a relatively small group and has not been violent at all. There's not been any clashes with anybody, with law enforcement. At this point, there are almost maybe more cops than protesters there, as you see the number of squad cars from the LAPD start to show up. They have set up crime tape there at the entrance of the Home Depot, so no additional people can walk in. That appears somebody just is ripping their crime tape down, which I'm sure they love, and letting some of these protesters out here as they come now out onto the street, which is not controlled by the Home Depot and is not Home Depot's property. We'll continue to monitor it, Juan.
Okay, Mike, we'll continue monitoring the situation there, and we'll get back to you if we have to. Thank you.
Informant, we can disagree. You don't have to never come back. That's not the conversation at all. But it is our duty to inform people, and that's what we're doing. And we've been very careful and very sensitive with some of the details that we are putting out.
The crew of Artemis 2 walked out to cheers and applause during Friday's special edition of CBS Mornings.
No, he only has 40 minutes.
Commander Reed Weissman,
Oh.
pilot Victor Glover, and mission specialists Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen came by to talk about their history-making mission around the moon.
When you were coming back, was it more nerve-wracking going up or coming back down?
Well, it's really from launch to landing, but it doesn't end until those chutes come out. But for the landing, it's like all the sights, all the feels. It's like the best roller coaster ride you've ever been on.
The astronauts also answered questions from kids in the audience.
If every student on Earth could experience just one moment from your Artemis 2 mission, which moment would you choose?
Good question.
My paychecks don't come from the stories we cover, Informant. Again, money has never been a decision in our news judgment. It never will be. That's not how we operate.
His excitement at the launch captured hearts around the globe. We caught up with him wearing his new suit. Spaces came to celebrate the crew, including Apollo 13 director Ron Howard.
I'm such a believer in space exploration, and what you accomplished is extraordinary.
And Bill Nye, the science guy, stopped by to do some experiments.
3, 2, 1. I felt it. I give it another one.
Further inspiring the next generation space explorers. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
Excitement is also soaring back at lower elevations with a little weekend cool down on our horizon.
Hello, town tracking the temperatures headed our way up.
Copy. Jules, I'm okay with open conversations and disagreements. And I mean, the whole point of this is for you guys to get a better idea of what we do and why, and the decisions that we make. So I'm more than happy to have those conversations with you guys. It's a shame that he wants to leave and do all that as a result of an honest conversation, but I'm happy to have them with you. I'm assignment editor Mike Rogers here at the desk. A man impaled on a fence in Hollywood. The specialized units of the LAFD that had to come rescue him, and how they did it. That's coming up at 4:30.
Wow. All right, Mike, thank you. Plus, shifting shifts, the renewed push for a shorter work week that has employees.
Yes, you're right, informant. I mean, we do get paid based on we actually get paid by ad dollars, not by the news itself. But your insinuation that we're choosing stories to make money is misinformed and incorrect, and that's my point to you. We're just having some honest conversations on YouTube today. No, lady, we're under our own budget. We're not on an entertainment budget.
That was a good song for the Eagles' Nest.
No, informant, I get you. I mean, I hear that. I can tell you that we were careful about the details that we released. What video are you talking about, Dennis? Or Denise, I'm sorry? Fly like an eagle. Guys, after I do this hit, I've got to run out to the newsroom for a little bit. So you guys have to just talk amongst yourself for a little bit.
Yeah, technically. I mean,
Carlos, happy Friday.
yeah.
Look, guys, we can have these conversations too, but at the end of the day, it is Friday also. It's nice outside. I always forget how many people are. We have a bunch of people that aren't that don't live here, right? In LA. Lady, are you back east? Or are you here? I can't remember. Aren't you? Yeah, I can't remember.
They could have done Sandy and Steers.
Oh yeah, that'd have been cool. Right, but Denise, you said we hid a video. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, or made it private.
Big moment in Big Bear today. Friends of the Big Bear Valley announcing the names of Jackie.
It was a story that we did.
After weeks of watching them grow, their names are, drum roll please,
Bye, informant. Have a nice night.
Luna.
Aww.
Thousands of people have weighed in with what Chick 1 and Chick 2 should be called. Ultimately, it was up to third graders in Big Bear Valley to select the winners of the naming contest. And we're giving you a live look at the nest camp.
Uploaded it on our YouTube page, Denise, or where was it uploaded to? I don't know the answer, but I can try to look into it.
Big Bear Valley. Chick 2 is Luna, which Latin is moon. You can tell them apart by their size. Sandy is the largest.
Oh, why did I think? Oh, you know, lady, I was thinking of Maine. Maine hasn't been in here in a while.
Sandy and Luna, there they are. The Department of Homeland Security shutting down that lasted for record of 76 days now is over. More than 2 months of days of delays, furloughs, and frustration. Some 7-hour airport security lines and members of the Coast Guard were about to go unpaid. Now, relief after the House passed.
I knew that, Carlos. My Ventura County stringer.
No more games, no more delays. It could have been done 76 days ago. I'll take it today.
The compromise measure does not accomplish what either party was holding out for. Democrats demanded reforms for immigration enforcement.
I'll try to find out. Let me ask.
ICE and Border Patrol fully funded as is. The House Speaker said Republicans will address both in a separate party line bill. Coming up here at 4, cleaning up a local downtown.
Police taking action against a problem motel that they say has been a breeding ground for crime.
Oh, Denise, I bet I know what happened. Let me just verify and then I'll tell you.
National Park, leaving nature enthusiasts on the edge of their seats. The significance behind this blast.
We are hanging with the goats who are all around the Rose Bowl right now. Just ahead here on CBS LA, meet the shepherds. Taking care of them.
Too many words in that.
That was a lot.
Whoever read that, who wrote that, and whoever...
PSM wrote it. Who's PSM?
PSM.
You gotta read that stuff out loud, and then you know...
Who is that? Is that someone new?
It was a nightmare.
Oh.
But you know what I mean? Like when you're reading over a script, when you're writing it...
Well, I'm trying to change it because, of course, they're going to re-cue this very same script 4 times tonight. Yeah, I took some stuff out too. See if there are any more PSMs.
Okay, Denise, I figured out what happened. So we are uploading videos right now to our YouTube page. We're doing an election special, an election guide. And some of these are these pieces, we call them packages. These pieces are getting finished ahead of this. So they're getting uploaded to our YouTube page, but then we're making them private until they air on TV. It's pretty typical that we, especially when it's something like that elections, like we'll wait till it airs on TV to put it on YouTube. But we're getting, it's like a preparation type thing. So it will come back. And actually, let me see if she's, I'm talking to our digital. Yeah, exactly, Denise. It's an election guide. And they're gonna she's finishing up a few things, and then she's going to make it public again, so you should be able to see it. They were trying to time it out for Monday.
This is CBS LA at 4.
Now in Florida's San Bernardino motel shutdown, its manager arrested accused of pimping and pandering.
Yeah, people who live nearby say the area is notorious for prostitution, telling CBS LA's Zach Boetta, after this move, they're already seeing a difference.
People who live and work in this San Bernardino neighborhood say they see sex workers all the time.
They know that G Street is the street.
I believe so, Denise. I don't know. I'm not involved in that world right now. Those are all reporters that are working, but I'm sure we have. I just don't know where it is or when it's going to air or any of that.
Social media showing its officers with rifles Wednesday morning, ripping down doors at the Sunset Motel and arresting the motel's manager for pimping and pandering. Some say it's for the better.
I got young kids, 6-year-old.
Do you guys know what kratom is? Have you guys heard of that?
16-year-old daughter, and to pull on the street and see all these, these girls just standing out here wearing hardly anything, it's upsetting.
Others feel differently.
I don't see them think that they were doing anything wrong. They were just, living their lives.
It's noon right now and it's quiet here along G Street. People that live and work here say it's rare not to see women walking and working even at this time of day. They say this police operation might be helping this area of the city turn a corner.
I think a lot more work needs to be done still, but obviously it's great, to put away some people like that could do that to a young lady.
San Bernardino PD says the operation stemmed from an extensive investigation revolving around pimping and pandering they say was happening at the motel. But neighbors say that behavior is happening outside and around the motel too. They say more needs to be done.
The need is big, and the help.
Yeah, when we do, Denise, when we do voter guides, it's it's usually an interview with each of the candidates, and I don't, forgive me again, I don't know how we're doing this one because I'm not involved in it. But it's, it's a profile usually on each of the people involved.
With motel ownership, they did not want to comment. Reporting in San Bernardino, Zach Boetta, CBS LA.
All right, Zach, thank you. You're following some breaking news. Anti-ICE protesters are outside a Home Depot in the Westlake District.
Let's go to CBS LA's Hunter Sowers there live for us. Hunter?
Yeah, hey there, guys. We're walking with this group. We're going to spin around and kind of
No, the California Department of Public Health is suing the makers of kratom,
They're now walking. We're not sure where.
lady.
Here telling me that this is all about the involvement of ICE in the FIFA World Cup game. So this is a situation here where they're using that May Day protest to kind of be a jumping board or a springboard for this protest to draw attention to ICE's involvement. So again, we've been kind of watching them. They were circling. LAPD actually had to remove them from inside the Home Depot. I just spoke to one of those organizers about 5 or 10 minutes ago who told me that their whole plan here is to draw as much attention to this problem, what they see as a problem, of ICE's involvement in the games, and to hopefully get corporate to make changes, to pull out their involvement. Of course, we know that Home Depot as a corporation has not really been making any statements on their, support or against this problem. We'll stop right here, Zach, just so we don't have to worry about crossing the street. We do know, though, that ICE has said...
And Denise, I'm told, yes, we did interview Pratt, and those will be one of the ones that are uploaded.
...happening at their store locations. They are not given a heads up, but of course we know that this has been the center point...
It has, but lady, what's interesting,
...over the last 6 months or so. So again,
what's interesting about it is, like, it's being sold at, like, gas stations and stuff, and it's not marketed, like, correctly, I guess, is according to the FDA.
Fire crews in Hollywood today freeing a man impaled on a fence. Firefighters cutting the fence in half to get him down.
Assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk, and Mike, we understand specialized firefighters have been handled this
That's right, Juan and Amy. The urban search and rescue team of the Los Angeles Fire Department responded to this, what looks like a residential area in Hollywood. We'll show it to you. It's unclear exactly how the man got impaled on this fence, but we're told he was trying to climb over it. He must have slipped and fallen or somehow, and his leg became impaled on the fence. This is one of those fences that has that metal spike at the top of it, so his leg got stuck in there. LAFD came out. You see one of the firefighters trying to actually hold the man up so his weight doesn't continue to pull on the fence there. Now, LAFD Urban Search and Rescue came out. They actually had to cut the fence in pieces. You'll see it when they transport the guy to the hospital. The fence rod is still in his leg. That is very standard protocol. The concern is if you remove the fence rod, it could dislodge whatever happened during it. So they keep it in there, and then the surgeons or whomever at the hospital will deal with how to get it out of his leg. Certainly, though, you can imagine the amount of pain that this person must have been going through to have his leg impaled like that, and then the constant jostling of it and moving it around while they're trying to get him down there. LAFD, though, was able to get him down, taken to an area hospital, and he was conscious and alert the entire time, but man, that's got to hurt.
It's gotta hurt, but he's in good hands.
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Thank you. All right. A scooter thief at UCLA arrives.
Denise, really quickly, and then I got to go, but thank you, Jules. Have a good weekend as well. Yeah, there's no way it's not. I mean, everyone's got their opinions. Some people believe that the mayor not being here made no difference at all. Some people totally fault her for her handling of the fire, both before and after of it. So I don't think I think everyone has an opinion on it. I don't think that it's not going to have an impact. Now, whether it impacts her enough to not get reelected, who knows? But, I mean, obviously, people have opinions on it, and it's going to, I think, be a part of the way they vote. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, guys. I'm back.
A dance party was held to help the kids break in their new shoes. Nordstrom Rack says customers can help this program continue. They take donations at their stores and online. Everybody loves new shoes,
Yeah,
right?
way to go. Look at that. All right, the Morongo Fire Department had a special visitor inside its station in Banning. This non-venomous gopher snake is often misidentified due to their tendency to mimic behavior and traits associated with rattlesnakes. The Morongo Fire Department says it's snake season right now and the warm weather brings them out of their habitat. This slithery visitor was safely released back into the wild after a little impromptu training. Well, it is shaping up to be a very nice.
I don't think I could get close enough to the snake to see
No.
what type of snake it was. You know, and the
Close
weather
enough, right?
warming up, you know, they come out.
A little bit.
Are you saying, I don't have streets and look at, I was like, Lord, okay. Arturo?
I do. Okay. I won't have to worry about this next week. Not plugging into nothing.
Just your card at the bar.
There we go. Okay. How y'all doing? You okay?
Ready to go.
All right, thanks so much, Em. And you at the top of the hour on CBS LA at 5. May Day protests break out at a local Home Depot. We'll bring you more on this breaking story. Plus the local rallies and marches. Plus fireproof homes, how one man's vision is changing the face of the Palisades. Those stories and a lot more new at the top of the hour on CBS LA at 5. And now, back over to you. All right, thanks so much, Pat. Zilla had a renewed call to work less.
How about that? A century after the 5-day work week changed America, could the 4-day work week be next?
Forever, I know. Hello. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
Not to rush you or anything, but you can get that iCloud link whenever you.
Yes, I have to wait for my iPod. Oh, just turned on.